And that's why we're going to the water park.
So you can impress the ladies. With what, your disregard for your own life?
Nuh-uh. So I can win their hearts with my ice slide technique. I don't want to die sad and lonely like you.
I don't think there's much chance of that, if you try and ride the Eviscerator.
No?
Of course not.
You'll die slowly and painfully, in front of hundreds of terrified bystanders.
You know, it's pessimism like that that's making your species extinct.
Okay, but we've been looking for the water park for hours. I thought you knew where we were going.
No, I do. I kinda. Oh, hey, you see those signs? Well, if you stand by them and press the action button, you'll receive a hint on how to progress. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I'll catch up. All right, don't make me stand on you. One truly is the loneliest number. Eviscerator. Inspiring name. All right, don't make me stand on you.
Okay. Greetings and salutations all, and welcome back to Invisible Let's Play the Project. I'm your host Invisible from Invisible's Gaming Channel, striking at your heart for Dark Side of the Moon, trademark. And this is the continuation and hopefully the final stream of Let's Play Project Ice Age 2, The Meltdown for the PS2. Last time, we discovered that Sid became a Fire Lord, and the fellow slots tried to kill him by throwing him into a pit of lava. We saved him, and now we'll just have to go on with the rest of the film's events as is. Before we start, I'd like to pray peace be upon all of my subscribers and commentators, followers, fans, and friends, everyone from the Beasts of the Altered Empire, and everyone from the Discord server, free YouTube friends, by name. Peace be upon Thunderstruck Gaming, BH09 Gaming, Max Bear, Marcos, Crash 31, Mark IC2211, Rogue Agent Caradan, Trifield, ZPTV123, Matthew 1121, Slagarda 85, Arforal, Musclepan Gaming, and Public Express. Let's get quickly started so we can finish off this game. Already it shows the Ice Age 2, the Meltdown ISO image. Let's get started quickly. Boot ISO fast. I'm not in a hurry on anything else, I just wish to finish this game as soon as possible. So, because frankly, according to my memory, there's not much left. We already reached the final act, if I'm not mistaken. Am I going to play after this game? I still don't know. We'll see. Glacier 01. Once again, we turn back to playing as a Scrat and see what will happen today. Yeah, last time we escaped from the volcano eruption and stayed with us. We saw some more of story progression. They shall continue on. Whatever this story will take us to. I'm not surprised. Continue with your collection with the nuts here. Then go. I have some hit points here. Good. Most likely I'll have to go through that wall so we can progress. Diego, what is it? Manfred and the others got lost from each other during the big meltdown. So now we need to help them somehow, for some reason.
So, what exactly are you? Listen, cats don't like being wet. I'm not scared of the water, I just don't like it. The only way out of here is over there, but the root's flooded. We need to find a way to drain all this flood water.
Understood. But it's correct, nobody likes to get wet from water. Especially in this kind of temperature and an atmosphere. If you were to get wet in such atmosphere, you will freeze to death. Let's go somewhere. Right there. And like I already see the walnuts. Walnuts mean I have to collect some nuisance so I can finish off the area here. Yes, this is actually our own nut.
If you don't fix this, I will eat you.
Okay. Understood. For you to be so much violent. And of course they had to bring for us the fishes from the film here. If you don't fix this, I will eat you. Yeah, and if you eat me, then who is going to help you out? Nobody. I'm your only hope. Here you go. Is that supposed to be some kind of an Easter egg? A saucer? Maybe a flying saucer? Frankly, who cares? Someone? Just die. And of course, I saw it coming from a mile away. From 10 miles away. I saw it coming. Once I tried to get myself the different types of nuts, I would instantly drop down the water. Because why the hell should anything be simple and easy? Yes, that's a flying saucer. It's like the elephants from the film. Oh boy. I can get here, collect some more nuts. Right here again. And the scratch. Yes, it can. Done. Break this one here. Collect some more hit points. So maybe we would have just some more. Very good. Now go back. Looks like I know already where to go. Lots to collect. And now jump there. My golden nut. The one that Scrat wants to collect all the time. And stupidly enough, I just did this. You know what this means? I'll have to repeat the entire ascent once again. So I just had to collect the nuts. I just had to. Just had to. Just had to. Just leave them and collect the golden nut, but no. Here you go. Oh no, not. And there you go, the drain. The drain. It's the drain. Our toilet flush. Our toilet flusher. And now we can collect some more of the nuts that are here. To get ourselves the 1000 nuts. No more fish. Yes. All the fishes are dead. Done. Thank you. Thank you. Pick it up quickly. Well done. Collect some more nuts. Honestly, with all these nuts with you, why would you need that specific golden nut? I mean, by now you already have more than enough for your food in the winter. It's more than enough. Okay, now what? Here you go. What's up?
That's it. Let's get out of here.
I'm with you. Yeah, I know I ignored one nut to the side, but I don't care. Never said this would be a 100%. I never said this would be a 100% let's play. This is any percent let's play. I know it's a sorry excuse, it was just right there behind me. But honestly, who cares? Who cares? I don't. Okay. Keep climbing. Spam that triangle. All you've got. Get some more nuts. Careful. Now go back and enter through the glacier. We can use our super spin 5 times. We need to smell here something. Hi. No, bye. Okay. Now where to? Another Easter egg, I think. Another reference. Very nice. Collect some more nuts. And the camera is fixed. I can't change it. Most likely some was references. Needless references. Sleep. Let's get moving. No need to waste time. Okay. Some more nuts. More enemies. Let's sleep. Another girl. Out of my face. Nuts. Hit points. Need some. Okay. Done. To my face. Go back to sleep. Hi. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I just want to go there to collect more nuts. Oh no, that's the path to progress. Collect the nuts here. More points. Okay, now what am I supposed to do here? Something to do with the eggs. Correct? Here. Eggshell. So I need to masquerade as an egg. A very big egg. Masquerade as an egg. A very big egg. For now. Yeah, wink at me, break the fourth wall again. Okay, yeah. As for those other nuts, never mind them. Don't matter. Oh, so we still need 3 walnuts. 3 walnuts. Where? Where are they? What do I feel? And this is just cheap. How do I go up? How do I jump? I speak with this, sorry. My face. I said out of my face. Can't kill it permanently. I have to follow that bird somehow. What am I supposed to do? There are 3 walnuts here. Where? What? Supposed to do? Out of my way! I can't jump over them, if that's the point. I cannot just jump over them. Oh. Oh, the climbable wall texture is very faint. I almost couldn't see it at all. Scratch that, I literally couldn't see it. So this is how you collect the rest of the nuts. Bye. Okay, next. Two. I need some walnuts in order to finish this area. More bears or insects. Now what? Do you realize I'll have by now finished the game without having ever run out of special attack fuel, correct? Because I almost never used it. Never. Where are the walnuts? Why am I not chatting about anything? Because I have nothing to say. Literally nothing to say. That is to say is that I just wish to finish this game as soon as possible. Because I know I have a faith that not much is left. Almost at 1,000. So we hit 1,000. Well, looks a secret of some sort. Fine. Okay. We're nuts. Okay, where to now? Because we really needed an underwater level right now. Don't care. Just keep moving. I need air very quickly now. Yeah, already losing hit points. Scat is already almost dead. Fine. Hit points. Flower petals. Kill it. One. Yeah. I like the bonus feature. But I have no idea what it is at all. To begin with it. Most likely this is another reference, that's it. Next, where to go? Managed to through that just go back down, that's it. Okay. Okay, Scat's going to die unless I find very quickly somewhere to get out of. Yeah. I just managed at number one hit point. Barely managed. Are we back where we started at? Or another place? Literally 1 hit point and we're done for. 1 hit point. Annie is frozen. Usually I wouldn't care at all about the insects. But now I have only one hit point left. The next attack will be our last. Had to be a slide. It had to be a slide with obstacles as well. And Scat's done. Back again here. Okay. Ready? Change. For the special attacks. We need to rescue Manny from the frozen state. He went to find where his lover was at. They lost her. Now he's completely frozen. One strike equals 5 points for God's sake. Seriously? Okay. Hi. This is this. Or nuts. Okay. Collect them all. Fast up. Get some more hit points. Sunflower. Yep. How do I open this? Or rather, how do I reach it? Okay. Two. 1 to go. We're done. 1 more to go and we're done. Sorry. Fine. Please stay away from the piranha. Stay away from the piranha. Okay. Go in. Adding cocoa to the coffee made it tastier, but also it's much colder since I'm using liquid milk for it, not boiling one, the normal one. I'm here to help you, and my last walnut is right here. So okay, thank you very much for the walnut. Now we can go again, masquerading as an egg, and leave the level. We're done. Bye. Alone. Manny, are you okay? Hi. Yeah, sure, as if he's passed out. Okay, what to do now? Someone remind me where the exit is at. I'm not joking. Where is the exit? Damn it, we already took this. It's supposed to be around here somewhere. I remember entering this again from a crack in the wall. Should I just go back inside here? Yeah, this is the area. Yeah. Have an eggshell, masquerade as an egg, and quickly cross the bridge.
Nothing there.
Now, let's keep moving. Finish this level. Next. What's up next? Give me a moment, please. My keyboard cover is sliding the air of the cooler table. Wow. 10 minutes. Oh god, no. No. Oh god, no. Yeah, if what I'm thinking about is correct, I simply ruined everything up. We're supposed to reach the top of the glacier wall. And in order to do that, we had to finish off that area's puzzle. Now that... what do I take? So they will not force me to repeat everything I just did, huh? Thank you, very much appreciated. Take the nuts and quickly escape. Triangle spamming. Need to reach the top of the glacier wall so you can finish this arc. I think, at least. And this is what it looks like. Also, save manually now, so we don't have to repeat all of that again. Thank you. Now continue. Here. You wish to save before completing the game. If you wish to continue without saving, any unsaved progress will be lost. Yeah, sure. I would like to save before completing the game. Are you serious that right now we are about to finish the game fully? Yeah, sure. Save the game.
After a terrifying struggle and a race against time, something unforeseen but life-saving happened. The glacier cracked and the water in the valley drained out. And we're not sure how this happened, but we're not going to question a good thing. In the end, it all worked out. I found another mammoth, Diego got over his fear of water, and even Sid got a little respect. Just a little.
I wasn't joking when I said that this was the last one. Quickly muted this before I get copyrighted for it. So yeah, took us only 37 minutes to finish the last area in the entire game. Yeah, we're done. It's official. The music most likely will be cleaned. And I have no more time to keep every time removing a segment or muting all noises. So, my final thoughts about Ice Age 2 The Meltdown. The game is very short. Very, very short. Even shorter than Madagascar. If you are a fan of Ice Age films, you will like it. If you're not, then you will not. It's up to you, really. Playing as a Scrat has its own shenanigans. Also, the way they summarize the film in stand-still PowerPoint presentations is just meh. This is a licensed game, just a tie-in as an advertisement for the film itself. I didn't see the film, honestly. And yes, without the Scrat, everyone in the valley would have died. I will just check quickly the bonus features. And that's it. My final score for Ice Age 2 The Meltdown. Is it a game that I would replay? The answer is no. Character designs are canon, very close to the film. Minigames are varied to a good point, variation-wise. Honestly, the journey of Scrat into the world of Ice Age, The Meltdown, is just so short, so trivial, and filled with these mini games feel more like filler than actual progress. Out of 10, what do I give Ice Age 2 The Meltdown? Out of 10. It functions. It has some systems for combatant. The music is not half bad. Talking with other characters is not half bad. Collecting nuts as your main objective sounds good. Scrat's ability variations are not half bad. Yeah, we're just here, back to the main menu screen. Press start. Show me quickly the bonus features. What do we have here? What did we unlock? If I'm not mistaken, I already unlocked everything. Yeah, I already unlocked everything. So until the end of this stream, we shall watch these things here. Before I begin with them, my final thoughts about this game is I will not give it more than a 3 out of 10. It gets a 3. It's playable. Yeah. but in my eyes, it's not worth the. It's not worth the effort. Yes, I did buy it myself once, and I regretted it. Anyway, let's quickly watch the bonus stuff, and then comment about it.
I always felt that Manny was the main character. He's got the deepest backstory, and, you know, before they do anything, Manny has to decide that's what's going to happen. But I've also always identified, obviously, with the Scrat. I mean, the Scrat's a character we made up because we needed something for the Ice Age to kind of pound on. You know, he's just a hapless, smallest character that kind of just has to deal with, you know, he's at the bottom of the proverbial, you know, pile, as they say. The Scrat never appeared in the screenplay for Ice Age. It was never written. The Ice Age starts kind of in the fall, and it becomes whiter and whiter as we go. It gets colder and colder. And so we thought, how might we personify the Ice Age? How might we make the Ice Age itself a character? And okay, well, maybe, you know, it's a glacier, you know, Ice Age glaciers. Maybe it's a glacier that's chasing somebody. Okay, cool. Then let's see, who should it be? Who should it be? Well, it should be the smallest character we can think of. And our character designer, Peter DeSev, made this little tiny thing that was, I forget what it was called. There's a long Latin name for this tiny, tiny creature. And it looked like a little squirrel. So we thought, it should be him. It should be the smallest guy. Let's put some saber teeth on that squirrel, and that'll be the guy. So we came up with a sequence where the glacier chases this poor little fellow. And it was one afternoon where we needed to make some sounds for it. So I went into the booth and I made some silly noises, and that's pretty much how I've made a living since. There are a few rules for Scrat. You know, nothing can come out that sound like words, and he always has to lose. He has to lose at the end of every cartoon. Basically, there's 2 rules for Scrat. He has to lose, and I kind of like that about him. You know, I like to every once in a while, when I'm feeling kind of bad about myself, I like to pick someone in the news that's got things worse than I do. And it just, I don't know why, it just makes me feel a little better.
Coming back in here at the very bottom, and this will be take 2.
You'll die slowly and painfully. Working on Ice Age 2 was very, first of all, I knew the character, so that was fun. It was fun to get back as into Manny. I'm not saying Ice Age 1 wasn't fun, but Ice Age 2 was fun because of the new characters, and also I get a girlfriend. And anytime I can have a girlfriend in a movie, I like it, even if it is animation. Manny is such a mammoth. He's such a curmudgeon. And I had to find the soft moment, but also keep him, you know, you didn't want to make him too wimpy. 1 truly is the loneliest number. We were in the studio for a while there, you know, trying to find the moment where you saw his heart and all that. And I cried. Manny's the good guy. He's a he's curmudgeon, but he's got the heart of gold. I want to be a cartoon villain. Yeah. Who's funny though, also. And he also gets a lot of women, cartoon women. My kids love video games, but they're in the movie. I had to give them a line in the movie. I had to make sure they had a line. So that'll be the ultimate, is if they could play the game while watching them. If they could be in the game, I think it would be years of therapy.
Ice Age is always fun to make, whether it's the sequel or the original. It's just Ray Romano's a very old friend of mine, as is John Leguizamo. So the idea that the 3 of us are interacting with each other in a giant animated situation just cracks me up, because we all started around the same time. We all kind of knew each other when we had no money. We each do a lot of improv within the framework of what they have. So it's always interesting to come into a session and find out what John has improv or Ray has improv, and then I have to improv something back at them. I just did another improv thing today that they'll have to react to. You better watch it. You're kind of like popcorn to a saber-tooth. I don't really identify with anybody. I laugh the hardest at John because that character is so funny. And I always picture him doing it. His face screwed up at the microphone, making that voice happen. This is a three-hander. It's John, myself, and Ray. So it's finding the energy. You know, in this case, in Ice Age, the movie was really based on what John came up with as the voice for the sloth. And that's the comic centerpiece of the film. So then around that comes, you know, what Ray does and what I have to supply. In reality, it's always about John. It's always about Sid, and everything revolves around him. My character was pretty easy to come up with because I had to play the heavy in the first one, and even in this one, it's all about him annoying me. And I've been lucky because I've been a ladybug and, you know, a saber-toothed tiger. So, you know, it's not bad. It's not parts I would normally get cast in. We usually don't see the movie finalized till we sit down with, you know, John's kids, Ray's kids, my kids, the various nephews and nieces that come. So it's a high-pressure situation because if the kids don't laugh, then we haven't done our job.
The most fun of Ice Age 2 was they wrote me a lot of great jokes, and that was a lot of fun. And also, I think the sequence where the mini sloths worship me. I mean, I don't mind being worshipped. I'm not a narcissist or an egomaniac, but it wasn't bad. Did this great call and response things with the mini sloths, using tribal sounds and just silliness, and I did all kinds of like curly voices, like woo, I said it, and used that. It was really weird and avant-garde and kind of funny. The second one was a little different because now we really knew our characters. We really knew what we were going for. We found the tone and the comedy in it. And before that, it took a long time. It took a couple years for us to figure out what we were doing and who we were and what we were after. This time it was just like Zoom. It was just a matter more of really getting that story tight. I'm quaking. I love animation. I mean, Mel Blanc was my hero. So, I mean, I love cartoon voices, or as now they call it, animated voices. But yeah, I want to continue doing a lot of voices. You know, I try to come up with different things. You know, I got Sid, which is, you know, higher, sillier voice like this, you know, and then a high-pitched insanity. And try to do, you know, things with a, you know, much more superhero-type voice, that kind of stuff, going to a deeper, more powerful range. You know, older kind of voices, maybe. Maybe Scottish, I might try some voices. There's different types of accents I might, you know, try. I used to play back in the day, but, you know, it's just, I don't have time for video games, unfortunately.
Can't talk. Too busy eating.
I love doing voices. I would have to say the fructose intolerant bear is more fun than the dodos. They both have a lot of fun. The dodos were fun because they were so stupid.
I get so tired and hungry that I could hardly move.
I was nervous about doing Charlie because I hadn't seen anything and it hadn't been really explained to me. I was just sort of asked to come in and give it a shot. And Queen Latifah was there. And she gave me a big hug and said, "You'll be fine, baby." And that was really pretty much my preparation. It gave me the courage to go in and do Charlie. I play video games probably too much. It's amazing how good young people are at them. Somebody will kill you, and then you'll hear the voice through your TV, I killed you, you're dead. And at first I thought, wow, this little girl killed me. And then the second time this little girl killed me, I realized, you're not dead. Wait a minute, that's a boy. he's got to be like 11, 10, 11 before the change. And it's amazing to me. I love playing. I love taking them on. I will always lose to 10 and 11-year-olds, but I like to try.
Oh, so hungry.
Working on Ice Age has just been an amazing pleasure, and I just feel so fortunate to be surrounded by not only this amazing cast, but these group of animators that have sort of revolutionized the way we watch movies. And I fell in love with the first movie when I saw it, so just knowing that I would get to be in Ice Age 2 was like, you know, it was a dream come true. Why not?
Where'd Ellie go?
My inspiration for Eddie was, I guess just a mix of Evel Knievel, because he's just a daredevil, and a little bit of Josh Peck. Just a mix, and some paprika in there, just a little spice it up. Felt like Eddie needed a little extra taste.
We ain't going anywhere.
I'm 100% Eddie, absolutely. If you discount all the stunts, because I didn't learn how to ride a bike until about 3 months ago, and all the vibrato, and all the machismo, and the fact that he's a possum. Other than that, we're identical.
Mess with us, and we'll disease you.
Eddie is sort of the epitome of Napoleon syndrome, I guess. So he's little, but he's a force to be reckoned with. Absolutely.
Of course, Ellie's not a mammoth.
This Ice Age game is just gonna get kids just amazingly hooked into it and really love it. But go to sleep at night. You know, don't mess up your bedtimes or anything like that. We're all on the train, so all aboard.
Exactly.
Let's go.
So for collecting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,000 nuts, I unlocked all of this. Fine. Give me a moment to check out this pop-up. I'll be right back in a moment. Oh. Never mind, it's just an update for my Git. I'll check it later. It's okay, nothing too serious. So, with that being said, I think this will be it. We already saw the credits. Basically, I finished the game. Yeah, we're done. So then, close this one, go back to Brave, go to edit, and here, let's write final part. Yeah, took us 3 streams to finish. And with the developers' logs, 55 minutes, that's it. We're done. This game gets it from me a 3 out of 10. It's merely a tie-in game for the sake of advertising the film. And honestly, it is very short. Very, very, very short. I'm not even sure why it took from me around 5 hours to finish. Maybe most likely because I didn't know where to go or what to collect exactly. I missed a very big number of nuts, and I do admit that. But also, collecting all of them was completely pointless, since you can unlock all the developers' logs and all their diaries without needing to finish the game 100%. Anyway, sound was good. Some mini games were frustrating. Some characters were annoying. The story overall was not half bad. But, yeah. I don't have a problem really with the length of the game itself. The thing is, the gameplay is kind of very lacking. And as you heard them saying, Scrat is destined to always fail and never win. He's just made to be the joke of the story. That's it, totally. So, any other final ideas here? Final thoughts? The game for the PS2 is a good advertisement for the film with the same name. And what else is there to say? Controlling Scrat for the first time in the joke character felt nice. To control this squirrel with the saber-toothed teeth, the prehistoric squirrel joke. Seeing Diego, Sid, and Manny again is nice. The variety of the mini games is good, and the overall game is not bad for a time waster, but that's literally it. This game was requested by Lex Bear alongside with Madagascar because he told me he never saw them before. So now you have an idea what to expect when you play them. I believe mostly that the one thing that stood up with Madagascar was the mini games, not the game itself. Playing bowling or playing golfing and whatnot. For that, you play the game, not for the story itself. For Icy Stage 2, you just play the game so that you can visit the film areas, that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. At least it's functional, it has some levels to play. It has some interactions between the NPCs, non-playable characters, so yeah, I do give it a 3 out of 10. It's a one-time only playthrough. If you wish to repeat it, you will not gain anything. You already saw everything there was to see. The system for lives with sunflower petals is not half bad. If you noticed, I never ended up using or abusing Scrat's ultimate attack, the Cyclone Kick or Tail Whip or whatever, because there was no need for it. Using stones also as a weapon was kind of pointless since they are just some ranged weapons. The game tells you to aim it at angry animals, but I always found out that attacking them with your own tail or feet claws was much easier to do. Overall, it is good. It's just fair. Good. I already played it once before on my PS2 console. This is like a second time for me to play it. So, do I recommend it? If you like the films, go for it. If you just want to get a time waster, go for it. If you wish to invest your time in a genuine, real game that would entertain you, then no, I don't. Let's finish this. Let's finalize this session because I need the bathroom. I'd like to pray peace be upon all of my subscribers and commentators, fans and friends, everyone from the Beasts of the Altered Empire and everyone from the Discord server, free YouTube friends. By name, peace be upon Thunderstruck Gaming, BH09 Gaming, Lex Bear, the one who requested this game, and I am very thankful that he requested it, because I don't get many requests nowadays. Marcos, NatoCrash31, MarkAcid2211, Rogue Agent Carodan, Cryfield, ZPTV123, Matthew 1121, Sagada 85, Arthur, Maslepan Gaming, and Bob Express. Okay, this has been with you, your host, Invisible, from Invisible's Gaming Channel, striking at your hearts from the dark side of the moon, trademark. And this has been with you, the finale, the final part of Ice Age 2, The Meltdown for the PS2 by Sierra, 7 plus everyone rating. This has been the last part of this project stream. Until next time, stay healthy, stay safe, and stay cautious. We are living in very unpredictable time, very unsafe time, and anything can happen. So keep your family and friends close to you, keep your enemies even closer to you. You don't know when you'll need help, and you don't know where it will come from. Give credit where credit is due, give gratitude where gratitude is due, and always remember it's much easier and safer to thank someone for their favor than it is to buy flowers for the deceased. Until next time, take care and best of luck. Invisible with you, sign out. Stop the stream.